Hello, my beautiful friends. I have a very fun video for you today. Today, I want to talk to you about the one simple step to manifest your dream life. It's the one main thing you can do to literally change your entire life, change your entire existence, manifest everything you ever wanted. And it's kind of like the hidden core of transforming, but the thing that's also right in plain sight. And it is how I've created my dream life into reality and still continuing. I'm always changing and shifting, but I would love to share this with you guys. I have a lot of people ask about this, and I genuinely, to my core, believe this. And so, kind of like a little side note, if we think about, again, I'm an astrologer, I love studying the stars. And we have the planet Jupiter, right? And the planet Jupiter is the planet of abundance and miracles. And it's also the planet of our beliefs. It is also the planet of religion and God and the universe, whatever feels good for you to call it. And so if you think about those concepts together, that those things are the same, those things coincide, those things coexist. Abundance and miracles is also the same as the universe and God and our beliefs. Our beliefs allow the universe to give us abundance and miracles. So that is it, right? That is our one simple thing, is that you can literally change your life, okay? And I can't stress this enough. You can change your entire life by changing your beliefs. And that sometimes it's mind-blowing for people, just the fact that they can even change their beliefs. They're like, well, these are things that are obviously true. Like, if I believe them, society told me, my parents told me, my teachers told me, if I believe them, isn't this what everybody believes? Aren't these like the one true facts of the world? Just go with me here. Just try it. Just try to look at any belief you have, all of your beliefs, okay? And change them into whatever you want that belief to be. And watch your reality literally change. And so there's like a couple different ways to work with this, but it's like even the saying that people say all the time, you have to believe it to achieve it. Like, there is some deep hidden wisdom in that. Like, your reality is created by your beliefs. So I'm here to kind of share a little secret with you. If you have beliefs about the way that the world works, your life is, those are not the beliefs that everybody else has, okay? I know that can be mind-blowing for some, and it was mind-blowing for me for a while. But just like as a fact, like if you have beliefs about the way the world works, about life, about your life, there are billions of people and they all have their own beliefs, okay? So like, I have traveled the world, I've seen so many different cultures, so many different people living so many different realities, so many different day-to-day lives. Like, you can choose, you can make your life and your reality whatever you want it to be. And by you choosing what your beliefs are, that literally manifests into your reality. Like, and when I say manifest, I mean, yes, like the universe, God creating abundance and miracles, that is manifestation. It creates reality. And I know that sometimes that's really hard to wrap our minds around, but just try it. What harm could come, okay? But what abundance and miracles could come. So again, like, if you have beliefs, those are not the beliefs that everybody else has. Even though we think that because, we grew up in school or in society and with family and teachers and friends all telling us something. And so then we naturally build beliefs as we grow up. And the way we view those beliefs is we think that the whole world, or at least most of our society, has the same beliefs that we do. And it is a mind-blowing fact that they don't. Even somebody that lives right next to you, even your next door neighbor, will have different beliefs of the world, okay? Even though they're living in a very similar reality as you. And so those beliefs are actually shaped and built by our perception, by everything that happens to us, by our parents giving us love or not, by that bully that happened, by us growing up here, by us talking that one conversation with that one random person that we don't even remember we had, but it's in our subconscious. All of these things, our literal life experience in moment to moment shapes our beliefs, even though we don't realize it's happening. And so everybody's beliefs are different, okay? And so I hope that that gives you freedom. Freedom to understand that you're not doing anything wrong by changing your beliefs, okay? You're not going against society. You're not going to become an outcast. You're actually going to watch your whole reality shift and change and become your wildest dreams. If you change your beliefs into align with your dream reality, okay? So for example, for my life, I can really only share from my personal reality. I first grew up without a lot of resources and worked my butt off through school and was a workaholic and slaving for the man, trying to make money, using my creativity and my gifts to make everybody else's dreams come true. Because my beliefs were that I was unworthy of money, I was unworthy of love, I was unworthy of sharing myself with the world. I was like, what do I have to say that would help anybody? No, I'll just use all my talents and gifts and creativity to help everybody else. Okay? And my belief was that, I knew I wanted to travel the world. Okay? I knew I wanted to be a teacher and a healer, but I didn't think I was worthy of sharing myself. I didn't think I had anything to say. I didn't think that, how could I travel the world? That's so scary. And so I literally shifted my beliefs one step at a time, okay? And how I did that was through affirmations. And so again, let me go into a smaller example here. When I first moved to Los Angeles, I had studied film in school to be a cinematographer and a film director. And I moved to Los Angeles and I wanted to be a film director so bad, but I believed that I was so unworthy of it that I didn't even tell anybody, okay? And I couldn't even speak it out loud to other people. I couldn't even say it to myself. And so eventually I became aware of that. After years of exhausting myself, exhausting myself, being a workaholic, working insane hours, like 70, 80 hours a week, slaving away for other people, it finally came to my awareness, wait a second, I really, really, really want to be a director. I really want to make content and share my ideas and my thoughts with the world. And at that point in my life, I thought that would mean being a director. And so I started, for many years, I've kept a list of affirmations, again, because shifting my beliefs changes my reality. And so I added an affirmation to the top. I am a director. And I still remember the way it looked on my phone because I said that motherfucker so many times, every single morning I said that to myself. And at first it was so uncomfortable. I was like, these aren't my beliefs. I'm not a director. I'm not worthy of being a director. Nobody will like my stuff. I don't tell anybody I want to be a director. And so that was my belief, right? And I had to slowly shift it. I had to slowly, literally rewire my mind. Because if I didn't believe it, how could anybody else? If I didn't believe it, how could I achieve it, right? And that's part of this, but literally believing something will manifest it into reality. That is like the miracle of the life that we live. And if you choose to believe that, think about what you can achieve, okay? You can just try it out and see how it goes. But eventually, if you really want to manifest it, you really have to believe it to your core. And it will happen, I swear to you. And so for months, I said to myself in the morning, I am a director. I was so uncomfortable at first, and it slowly got more and more comfortable and more comfortable. And then I remember one day I was just talking to a friend, and I was just like, yeah, I actually really want to direct. And I was like, I remember jumping for joy in my mind, being like, oh, the words came out of my mouth and I believed them and there was confidence and I said it to somebody else. And I remember that being the turning point. And then finally, because I said it to myself enough, I changed my belief. I came to realize that I am a director. I am worthy of becoming a director. Even if I hadn't directed anything yet besides in film school, I am worthy of being a director and I can work towards it. And so then I started telling people I wanted to direct, and then I started directing, and then I started a production company where I directed my own things and other people's things, short films, music videos, a whole bunch of stuff. And I just confidently told people, yeah, I'm a director. And it happened, and I became a director, and now I have directed multiple feature films, narrative movies, documentaries, music videos, short films, commercials, social media, the whole wazoo. And so that is my mind-blowing example of like how your beliefs literally bring your reality into existence. But I really had to believe it. I had to believe that I am a director. And look at how like there's really an uncomfortability at first. There's like a worthiness topic. And so that's why at first we don't believe it and we push it away, is we don't think we're worthy, okay? And so that's the first step. The first step is going through the uncomfortableness, going through the worthiness, and just keep going. Just day by day. There's nothing big to do. Just keep going. And then watch your reality shift. Okay, it's incredible. Also, you can do this by visualizing it. You can literally visualize yourself in your dream life and in your dream reality. And maybe you don't know what you want that to look like. Think of your wildest motherfucking dreams. Your wildest dreams. Think of your on top of Mount Everest and you're jumping out of airplanes and you're traveling the world, or you're raising a beautiful family and your kids are playing in the yard and your grandparents are coming over to visit. Whatever is your wildest dreams, okay? Really dig deep. Allow yourself to even know what your wildest dreams. And if you don't feel like you really can't do that, you really are like, I can't even access what they are, then just start with, I am worthy of my wildest dreams, okay? And do that manifestation until you believe it. And then watch yourself realize what your wildest dreams are. And then fucking manifest those, dude. Like, your thoughts create your reality. I cannot stress this enough. So if you don't look at your beliefs, then you can never change them. But this is like the key to life I am giving you. I swear to God, okay? I swear on myself. This is the key. Your thoughts create your reality. Your beliefs create your reality. And the key is that you can change your thoughts. You can change your beliefs, okay? You get the choice. You can believe in the most beautiful, profound world. And you can bring that into a belief in yourself, and literally it'll become your reality. It's like a miracle. I don't know how else to describe it besides the miracle of you have this power, you have this gift, you have this divine ability. It is in you, I swear. And if you think about the way thoughts work, around the way the science around our brain, okay, is that we have neural pathways in our brain. And the way you can kind of think about it is they're like roads. They're roads going through your mind, okay? And the more that you say a thought, the more that roadway becomes easier for your thoughts to travel, easier for you to navigate through. And so if you're constantly telling yourself, I am unworthy, then that road is nice and open in your mind. It is flowing. You've got plenty of thoughts that go down that path all the time. And that is literally creating your reality. Like, do scientific research on the mind, on our third eye, and the way that we use it and how it literally shifts our reality. It's crazy. And so if you work with your thoughts and you're like, okay, I have this thought that I'm unworthy. There's no shame that I have that thought, but I want to change it. And so I'm slowly going to tell myself I am worthy. And I'm going to keep doing it. And I'm going to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. It's almost like you're like flexing a muscle. And you stop telling yourself this thought. And you start telling yourself this thought. You close that road of I am unworthy. And you open this road of I am worthy. And then all your thoughts and all your beliefs are moving through this road of you being worthy. And you are worthy. You are from the get-go worthy, okay? And so think about that. If that's literally how the science of the mind works, then you can change any thought, any belief. Pay attention to the thoughts that you have moment to moment, day to day. sit down and like think about, what are my beliefs of my life, of the world, of society, of my relationships, of my job, of my purpose? What are my beliefs? Just ask yourself that. And then write down a list of what your wildest dreams of those same beliefs could be. And then just start telling yourself that those are in existence, that those are already yours, that you're already worthy of them every single day. And watch your whole life shift from your old reality and your old beliefs to your new reality and new beliefs. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's not hard. I mean, objectively. But like, in the sense of just write down a couple affirmations of what you would like your wildest dreams to be. Make sure you're writing it in the I am form. I am a director. I have this abundance. I am a world traveler. I have a beautiful, healthy, incredible family. I am supported. I am worthy. I am love. And say those to yourself every freaking day. Whenever you remember, put them on your phone, put post-it notes all over your world, your fridge, anywhere you look, to remind you. And just say them whenever you can, as much as you can, and watch your entire life reality change, okay? I can't even stress enough how much this completely shifted my whole reality. Going from feeling unworthy, a workaholic, giving all my time in, being broke a lot of the time, being unhealthy, numbing myself with food and weed, being really unhappy, and this completely shifted and changed my whole reality to now I am living the life of my dreams. I am traveling the world. I don't need to tell you all of myself, and I don't want it to be like a brag moment, but I am proud of myself. I love myself. I am worthy of these things, and I have the life of my dreams, and my whole world is open and expanded, and I can keep creating. This is the beautiful thing, is you can keep using this technique your entire life, and as you change and evolve, you get to shift your reality. You are in control, my friend. You are, okay? So it's not necessarily that we're trying to control the universe. It's that we're trying to let the universe give us as much abundance and miracles as it can. It's not that we're like, this is another quick little tip before I end this video. I used to tell the universe, oh, yeah, I'm going to make like couple $1,000. I'm gonna make $2,000 on this job, and I'm like trying to manifest it, okay? That's also limiting, okay? Tell the universe, I am open to you giving me all the abundance that I need and more on this job, okay? Like, or on all my jobs. Like, don't narrow the scope of what the universe can give you. Open that bad boy up and let the universe blow your mind. Let the universe blow your expectations away and achieve even the more wild dreams than you expected. Like, I remember a year ago, I trekked the Himalayas in India, and I got to the top of the mountains. After being really physically unhealthy for many years, I trained for it for a year, and I did this. And I remember getting to the top and like falling to my knees and crying tears of joy, because I was like, oh yeah, one of my wildest dreams was trekking to the top of the Himalayas, but I didn't even know that before. The only reason I went was because a friend of mine reached out to film a documentary, and we came up with the theme together and the ideas, and it was his idea. He's like, but I want to trek the Himalayas. And I was like, okay, well, I want to add all this to it. And then I got to the top and I was like, wait, I've actually wanted to do this my whole life, but I didn't even admit to myself that this was my wildest dreams, because I had a subconscious fear of disappointing myself. I didn't even admit my wildest dreams to myself because subconsciously I stopped myself from doing it, because subconsciously I was worried that if I didn't achieve it, that I would be disappointed and let down and be sad. And just to think about that we could even have dreams inside of ourselves that we're hiding from ourselves because we don't know if we can actually achieve them. I am here to tell you that you can achieve them. You are worthy of them. They will happen, okay? I believe it. I hope you do too. I send you lots of love and gratitude for your beautiful life and day. Thank you for watching. Feel free to give me any comments, feedback, questions. Tell me how your journey is going or what's working for you in the comments below. Also, if you want any guidance through this process as you shift your beliefs, I do offer self and soul coaching. Mainly, I'm just trying to build a beautiful community of people who live out their wildest dreams and follow their highest excitements and heal their deepest wounds and are just in alignment and peaceful and loving themselves. So, lots of love. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining.